Welcome to Auction version 4, the latest event management software tool from Auction Systems. In this tutorial, I will show you the purchases and payments data entry task. To get to the data entry area on the main home task ribbon, click Data Entry. Before your event or after your event, if your project is populated with the names of households and companies and you wish to record ticket or item purchases or payments received from a bunch of those households or companies, the most efficient place to enter this data is from the Purchases and Payments data entry area. But at the event, winning bids for items should be entered in the winning bid area of the event night task, not in data entry. Purchases and Payments data entry is best used pre-event or post-event. To enter transactions in the Purchases and Payments data entry area, click the Purchases and Payments Data Entry Type button on the Data Entry Task ribbon. This is the Purchases and Payments data entry screen. On the left side of the screen is a list of all payments, item purchases, and ticket purchases entered in the data thus far. This list includes the type of transaction, payment, item purchase, or ticket purchase, and the details of the transaction, such as the payment type or the item type and short description or the type of ticket. You can also see the name of the household making the purchase or payments, followed by the amount of the purchase or payment. If you wish to see only certain types of transactions, you can filter this list by clicking one of the filtering icons above this list, such as item purchases, ticket purchases, all purchases, or only payments. To record a new transaction for any household or company currently in the data, click the plus button on the top ribbon, and from the pull-down, choose either item purchase, ticket purchase, or payment. Before recording a transaction, you must pick your name or initials from the pull-down. If this is the first time you have ever recorded a transaction in this project, you must click the plus sign to add your name or initials to the pull-down list. You will be asked to pick your initials only once in a session of data entry. Auction will remember you, and you will be able to enter many different transactions without picking yourself in this screen again. However, if you close your project or close Auction and then restart, you're in a new session. If you wish to record another transaction, you will be asked to select yourself again. If you choose to add an item purchase, this is the screen you will see. It's very similar to the event night winning bid entry screen, except there is no list of potential items on the left or potential bidders on the right. You must select the item type, live, silent, bid put or retail, and the item number. Then either choose the bid number of the purchaser from the pull-down, or if you don't know the bid number or haven't assigned bid numbers yet, use the bidder's name pull-down to select the purchaser's name. Enter the quantity purchased of this item if it's a multiple buyer item, then the dollar amount, and save. This transaction will then be added to the list on the left, and the purchaser's purchase and payments panel of their household name record will be updated automatically. If the purchaser's name is not already in your list of names, please leave this Purchases and Payments data entry task and go to Names data entry. Once you have saved the new name in the data entry for names, you will be able to enter an item purchase from their Purchases and Payments panel in their name entry form. When you choose to add a ticket purchase, you will see this screen. At the top of the screen, you can choose whether a household or company is purchasing the ticket, or if your organization must pay for a guest, you can enter a ticket purchase made by the event itself, and then later assign the entry to the guest in the guest name entry form or in the event prep task. If a household or company is purchasing the ticket, either choose the name from the pull-down of names or pick the purchaser's bid number if you've already assigned bid numbers and know the bid number for this household. At the bottom is a list of tickets available, the number of entries associated with each ticket, the price of the ticket, and the quantity field for the number of this type of ticket being purchased. If there are retail items included with any of the ticket types in that list, those retail items will appear on the right. If you do not see the ticket type in the list, click the pink ticket level button along the ribbon. This will pop up the settings screen for entries and tickets. Create the new entry if necessary, and then the new ticket level. Save, and you will come right back to this screen with the new ticket level added to the list. To learn more about entries and ticket levels, please go to our Project Settings video playlist and choose the Settings, Tickets, and Entries tutorial. This is the Add Payment screen. You can choose to add a payment you have received, enter a reimbursement for an expense incurred by a volunteer or donor, or refund some or all of a payment already received if the guest, for whatever reason, paid too much and that overpayment has already been transacted. Again, you will need to pick the payer's name or bid number, or in the case of a reimbursement, the payee's name or bid number. Enter the type of payment such as credit card, check, or cash. If you do not see that type of payment in the pull-down, click the plus button and add that payment to the list. The tracking number is usually a check number, a transaction approval number, or the last 4 digits of a credit card. Never put an entire credit card number in this field. And finally, enter the dollar amount of the transaction before saving along the main task ribbon. Thank you for joining us.